Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Red Roo Gaming. So we are back here once again in Satisfactory. So last episode we got up to the end of, so we got up to doing the upgrade for Tier 4. We just finished the copper requirements. This episode what we're going to try and do at the very least is to finish this particular... We're going to try and finish the hub, sorry. And then probably try and get a miner or two, or at least the beginning of the smelting hub down. I'm leaning probably towards the smelting hub. This is going to give us the first... What? Oh, it's too late now. It's going to give us the first 30 something, yeah, 36 of the steel plates that we require. We're going to take that out of there and we're going to go over and get some more limestone. Yep, there it is. This bit of the grind is a little bit boring and I do understand that. We are going to try and automate everything that we can as soon as we can. In fact, the iron that I have in my inventory, we might even turn into some portable miners to do so. Yeah, that should be enough. Oops. Okay, there's Ray. So glad that he passes over here as well as where we set our base last time. How much is in this guy? 27-ish. Okay, do the concrete first. I'll do the iron. The 30 some. Oh, there's 30. Not even going to get enough to make all the iron bars we need. Iron rods, sorry. Or there would be just enough to make all of the iron rods we need. We're not quite going to make them all. We're going to make a few of them. Go over here and see what you need. One. Preferably two more of these guys. We can make a third, we'll make the third. Cool. Make the rest of the iron rods that we can. The only other thing I want to build is a smelter. Cable build. Don't need a lot. Connect you to you. Need to grab all of those leaves that we collected earlier. Make some biomass. Wow, that did not go very far. We haven't been collecting anywhere near as much biomass as we usually do as we run around. I usually try and just collect everything I can see. Yep, still don't know what I... Actually, I don't know, we used it a little bit in the alpha, the paint gun. We'll probably use it quite a bit in this series. My aim is to try and change all machines to be blue. Red. Orange doesn't really suit our color palette here at Red Root Gaming. So, biomass. Make me biomass. To grab that tiny little bit of wood, I'll convert it into biomass. One light. Biomass. Go. Tab. So I want to put another one of you down here. Also going to grab everything in you. Iron. Go. Going to grab out another one of these guys. Put over on the. Oh, there it is. I do remember where it is. Here. That's the wrong button. We grab out our Xeno Zapper, and when we get closer to the copper deposit, we will pull out our miner thingy. What is it? I'm going to put the concrete in here so that we don't end up losing or using it. And as we go, we're going to pick up every single leaf we can get our hands on. Wow, this is rich in foliage. Do you kind of feel bad sometimes pulling out all of these leaves? It's like devastating the ecosystem, and it does look kind of pretty. But at the end of the day, no power, no life. No life, game over, so. Okay, let's pull out our miner. And our Xeno Zapper to our hand. We don't need the copper right now, so we'll come back for it. Ooh, there's some roots here as well. Helpful. Bits of timber. Okay, let's put some biomass in this thing. Biomass. The leaves and well, let's go check on 2, all on. You can have like a full stack of 100 and I'll take the 65. Okay, iron plates. Okay, so we are definitely going to have to start getting the automation up and running. We do need to finish the hub first before we can really start doing that stuff. So this is the plan. it. 3, 2, 1, 0. And then let's finish getting the 75 of these guys. 6. And not building these guys. Another 45. You and you. All we need to do now is finish making iron plates. Whoop, wrong button. And plates. You know what? We need 19. Is even better. Hub upgrade. Okay, number 5. What do we need? Quite a bit more of pretty much everything. Okay, so yeah, you're not going to help me. Cool. I'm going to put down a floor. Don't know that I have quite enough to start what I want to start. What we're going to do is over here we're going to start building the part of the factory where we are going to smelt the iron. Yeah. We did not. Over there, there it is. Cool. So now we will basically right here where the hub is where we're going to build a chunk of our power generation. The other chunk will probably end up having to build another smelter shed over here as well. I don't know how we're going to do that yet. I haven't decided. Let's convert this into some concrete. 33, we need 30. We'll have 3 spare. And I have to wait for the next load. Let's build this first. Smelters. Don't have the iron rods to do that. Okay, so let's make iron plate, iron bars. We're going to need the concrete for power anyway, so let's grab a smelter. I don't have any copper. Annoying. Awesome sauce. Cool, now I need power. That does come in the other end. Much everything. I'm out of copper again. Oh, I guess we don't have any smelters. Have to go get some copper. copper. Things should be probably full by now. Okay, so we get the iron smelter yard up and running. Copper. I know where the slug is, I don't need it right now is why I haven't grabbed it yet. Oops, copper. Yeah, smelt it. Wire, accelerate. You have to get the 500 copper pretty quickly. Over to hole here. Come to that hole there. That hole there will go. Both of these biomass generators over here, and you are going to be iron, which you will always be, and then temporarily you're going to be copper. Start smelting. Okay, so jump back up on here. What if this can? See how close we can get to the 150. Probably close to the 100, but nowhere near the 150, I don't think. In the 80s or 90s. Early 80s. A guess. Educated, but a guess. Okay, let's grab the biomass from in here. Put it into both of the guys here to make sure that they'll run for quite a while. And that we won't run out of power anytime soon. Go back. Wood and the leaves as well. Oh damn, I'm going the wrong way. Go over to this stone mine to grab the things. Gonna do that. Really hoping that we can finish this by the end of this episode. Gonna be pushing it, cutting it quite fine. Do concrete. I make 33. I only need 30. That's perfect. Sweet. That's some concrete. Go over here and grab what we can out of this and put what we can in. Let's actually grab the iron out. Can I run through this gap? Yes. Both directions. Iron rods. Good, now I need 50, 70 of them. Might just have enough. One to spare. Alright, let's make some wire. Okay, so we're going for a run over to the copper. up from the miner, and then we are going to go back to the smelter, top up the smelters with the piles that we have of all of the stuff that we have. There we will go over to the quarry and pick up the stuff that we don't need the concrete. We're going to pick it up anyway and keep producing. I have 97, 98, 99. Sweet. I'm going the wrong way. If you do have any comments in the way we're doing things, any ideas for the factory layout that we're doing, the multiple hubs, not one big factory that just does things, chuck them down in the comments. I will try and read them. Just be aware that I usually do them in about 2 episode increments. So I record 40, 50 minutes at a time. So I don't respond to your comments in the next episode, then the one following I should. So just be aware of that. Let's jump in here and make all the copper wire. That was what I wanted to do. It was what I wanted to do. Whack it in there. The iron, we can start making the iron plates that we need. We need 150 of the things. It's going to take a couple of lots of smelts. Back the 49 in there. We'll empty guys. And we will pop over here and empty that fruit. We did empty that fruit. I ran slightly the wrong direction. Build a beacon or two for this. Okay, so pressing space to sprint. I don't know why. Can't even think of a game that uses space as the sprint key. Like, anyway. So you can have a little bit more of that. I will take all of that. Take that. I don't have any more copper to give you. More iron plates. Make 9 of these so that we have 9 of them. I gotta build. Can't build beacons. Oh, that was a waste of time then. Try and convert this into concrete because it stores a little bit better. Case in point. There and there. Make a pocket of wire because we can hold wire. I'm happy to hold wire. Build another smelter. I can build another smelter. That is not the button I want to press. I want to press space. Oh my goodness. I'm missing concrete. How did I put it down? Like a stack of 7. Iron, start smelting. And have a top up. Take all of your copper. I should probably go for another run. This copper wire goes in stacks of 500, so I'm not too worried about that. I didn't grab any iron out of that smelter. I even topped it up. There's 72 and you'll have like 19 for me. And these steel plates we can make. Iron plates, oh my goodness, too much SE. You watch, I'll go back to SE and start calling them iron plates. Fire. We need 40 something. Should go and get some more hopper. I'm gonna get this done so we can finish the episode. Let's smash this out. Not enough. 20 more. Let's go for a quick run. I look forward to when we get vehicles and we don't have to actually manually run this. Oh, that was a little not as bad as I was expecting. And back. Fade over to the copper smelt. Give you a little bit more, but I'm a little short. There's 30, there's 40, let's go. Back operational. Let's make all the steel plates we can. Be able to make more than we need. Yeah, that's more than we need. Take my steel plates, final upgrade complete. Voila! Now we will grab...
You have unlocked Pup Creature Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM. Building.
Well, MAM is going to get this guy.
Space elevator. Equipment object scanner. Equipment beacon. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
Okay, so the last thing we're going to do this episode is we are going to put beacon down over here so that we know exactly where we're running every single time we set out. We're going to pick up the...
provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards.
How nice of you.
Future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Whatever project assembly is. Like, come on. What is this project assembly? Anyway, we're not going to find out. Definitely not going to find out this episode. So, thank you very much for joining us, guys. Let me whack some iron in here, and then we will probably be calling it a day. In fact, we will be calling it a day. So, yes, sorry. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Stay tuned for some more content coming out shortly. Surviving Mars every Wednesday. Satisfactory every single week. Don't know the day yet. Yeah, otherwise, if you haven't joined the Immunity yet, please jump on and do that one. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell beside it if you want to get alerted when we post a video. See you next time, guys.